bless you again, global Christian friends. Perfectly sound Christian friend. We are going to go over into chapter 6 and look at what he says. Take heed that you do not your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. And I want to tell you something. Being as perfect as your Father is in heaven, he rewards you for doing so. Keep that in mind. Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets. Why? That they may have glory of men. Hear the correction. Verily I say unto you, what? They have their rewards. But thou, when thou doest alms, let not, like in 14 and 1 John, let not your heart be troubled. Let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father, which seeth in secret himself, shall reward thee openly. That's how he rewards you openly, when you claim your perfection as he is. There's a scripture that says, as he is, so are we in this world. Claim it. Speak those things which be not as though they were. All right? Lay hold on this kind of salvation. He rewards you openly, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly. Now you have to understand John 4 and 23. The Father seeketh such. So he's seeking things in secret. Who are those? True worshipers. He's not sounding an alarm. But if you love him, you'll be drawn to him. No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me. Draw him, and I'll raise him up at the last day. That's alms giving. Next one is your prayers. Prayers. You also find in Luke 11, 2 through 4, verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites. How come? For they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets. Why? That they may be seen of men. Here come the correction. Verily I say unto you, what? They have their rewards. You need to look at Mark 11:24 at this point in time to see the beauty of this. And we'll just go there briefly. Mark 11:24 for the beauty of this statement. Mark 11:24. I'm going to read it for you. I want to make sure I got it right. Mark 10:11-25. Thank you. Well, 24 and 25. It says, therefore I say unto thee, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. And to cover the other portion, we're going to come into verse 25. And when you pray, standing, forgive. And if you have aught against any, your Father, which also seeth in secret, which is in heaven, may forgive you your trespasses. And we understand this very clearly. They have their rewards that do just the opposite. Verse 6. But when thou prayest, Matthew 6:6, enter into thy closet. And when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. That's how he does things. He put the sun in the sky that men may see what he has done. He didn't hide it. He does things openly. His love is open. His works is open. His praise is open. His salvation is open. Everything is open to him with whom we have to do. Don't matter who you are, what endeavor you are involved in. Whether you be a coal miner, whether you be an astronaut, whether you be a jet pilot, whether you be a factory worker, or whether you be a plain ditch digger or a dishwasher. 7. But when you pray, use not vain repetition. Understand this quite clearly, as the heathen do. For they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. Much speaking is not praying, people. All right? Much speaking to God is not praying to God. Understand that. And we need to understand that you can have what you pray for, and you can have what you speak for. Two things. You can have what you pray for. You can have what you speak for. We just read that. Mark 11:23 and 24. Verse 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth. And there's a word I want to introduce here. A-B-I-D-A-H. Abidah, which means your Father knoweth. Abidah. Your Father knoweth what things you have need of. He said, before ye ask him. God bless you, global Christian friend. We'll take up this point the next time. Be blessed in the Lord.